how to be successful in your 20s. I've heard in my earlier 20s, don't waste your 20s. And I would say that to you, don't waste your 20s. I'm not 30 yet. I'm still in my 20s. I'm in my late 20s. Some of you have probably heard me say my age already. You would probably hear me say that later on in the year and stuff. But how to be successful in your 20s? The first thing you want to do is set clear goals. What are all the things you want to accomplish in life? In fact, to go deeper, I'm a child of God. I believe in Jesus Christ. So when it comes to success and stuff, I like to align my goals with prophecy and things that I know that God wants me to accomplish. So I set goals usually in alignment with those things, most of them. I'm not saying they are goals I've set because I wanted something. I believe so as well. But I also try to align my goals with God's purpose for my life because I know that God knows best and His purpose is everything. Alright, so apart from that, another thing you want to do in order to be successful in your 20s is to create a vision board with your goals. So in my 20s was the first time, I think, when was the first time I did this? Around 24 years, 24, yeah, 24, 25. I started to create vision boards and I would put up goals and all the things I wanted to accomplish in my life so I could see visually and remind myself of the vision, the bigger picture. So you want to not just have goals in your head, you want to write them down, you want to create a vision board, be as clear and specific as possible, and don't write or put something on your vision board you don't want. Make sure that you want it, right? Because like last year I accomplished a big goal, which was to graduate with honors, and I was able to take it off my vision board, and then I did a new one. So make sure and have your vision board, and when it is you accomplish a goal, you could take off the photo or whatever you have representing that goal and add something else you may want to accomplish based on, well, in alignment to your bigger goals. Alright, so another thing you want to do after you have created your vision board is to make sure and execute. Execute means to actually do the thing. So what I would recommend, write down some action steps. So let's say one of your goals is, some of you might be, you want to go to college. Make sure if you're going to college, you know why you are going, right? But if your goal is to go to college, then you have to think, okay, what is the grade you want to get, which you should have done already in your goal setting, and then what you want to graduate with, which will be in alignment to that. So let me say it again. Know what grade you want. If it is like studies, or if it is college, if you want to graduate with honors, like how I wanted to, and then you have to figure out like how much work you need to put in, or what grades you need to get in order to obtain whichever honor, and work towards it. Set time, prioritize, meaning to make sure and be intentional and spend time achieving those particular goals. I did that. I was able to get or graduate with honors, and the thing is this, it was not an easy journey. I was not just in school alone, even though I was registered full time. I was also working. So there was a lot going on there. Right? So make sure and set your goals. Make sure and have them written on an individual form, which is a vision board, and then set out the plan to know how to work it. Now, some of you, if it is you have problems in terms of planning properly for your college goals, I help students with that. Now, it's not free, it's paid. Usually I have a workshop. Now, students who are signed up with my academy, beyond Succeeders Academy, they usually would get attended free. But if it is you're not in the academy, you have to pay for sure. And you have the group session, so if you want like a personal one-on-one session, it's going to cost you more. But what I'm saying is, what I do is I show students how to decide what is important to them now, what they need to do now, what they need to pause or put aside for future, so that they can focus on accomplishing some of their goals, and then how to schedule and, let's say, put how much time they would spend on studying, revising, and all different activities, because of course a week has 160 days, right? Not days, what? A week has 168 hours, so you want to make sure that you make the most out of that. The final thing you want to do is to keep track of your progress and adjust when necessary. So based on if it is your grades are high enough, but that's if you deal with grades, right? Now, all of these steps can also apply to business, because I have used them as well to some extent in business, where, okay, I set a business goal. Like last year, one of my business goals was to make so and so amount of money each month. Then did I put it on my big vision board? I can't remember if it was exactly on that board, but I had it written down in one of my goals sheet online on Google Docs. And but I know in my mind it was written down what I wanted to accomplish. And then I had to figure out what was the plan of action. I had to generate more leads. I had to get more potential clients or prospects, persons that are interested in what I'm offering. And from doing that and using ads and stuff, I was able to get a huge amount of customers I've never gotten before. And I was able to accomplish that goal in September of 2023. So I would say I was in college still in January of 2023 while I was working towards that particular goal. And what happened is, let me see what happened. What happened is, it was a little bit slow because I was studying, and then when I finished my degree in April of 2023, I accelerated. So practically it was a 7-month period. But I know if I was not in college from January, I would have probably accomplished that goal faster. Because by the time I finished college in April, it was like speed acceleration. And these are things I've learned from wealthy persons, specifically this one, Patrick Believin. So you don't want to waste your 20s, right? Make sure you do what is necessary to help you accomplish your goals, and you will definitely be able to do that, right? For those of you who don't know me, I must say, as I said before, I am still in my 20s. I laugh because I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, someday soon 20s will be over, but life has to go on, right? But some of the things that I was, before I make this video, I was like, wow, Michelle, like you don't even think much about these things, but so much things I've done in my 20s. I think I've broken a number of records in the family. Some of them don't even know the specifics. I wouldn't say it because some of them are not happy for me. And they would like me to say, but it's the reality. Some of them are not happy for me. They don't even say, oh gosh, Michelle, congratulations, and so. And they're not happy. And I'm not there for the congratulations anyway, but you know, other congratulations will be cool. But it's fine if they want to show the real colors, right? But yeah, some of the things was, I was able to graduate with honors last year. I became a recording artist in my 20s, and also an author and an entrepreneur. They all happened in my 20s. Like, what? I've been able to make 5 figures month, like literally past 20,000 and stuff. So yeah, I don't think nobody in my family has been has done that in their 20s. I think that is massive. God is good. I'm out of here, guys.